An enjoyable selection Sunday for the Big Ten and Conference Commissioner Jim Delany, as 7 teams from the league earn invitations to this year's NCAA Tournament. Jim, your thoughts first on getting 7 into the dance.
Well, I think we had a great season. Ohio State was in and out of #1 position in the country all year long. Purdue and Wisconsin obviously earned high seeds. And then we had another 4 or 5 teams that worked their way into consideration. And then I think this tournament played out well for us because the teams that needed to perform performed. Michigan State, Michigan, Penn State, Illinois, all made some progress here. And so to have 7 teams, we've had 7 teams a number of times before, but that's our high water mark. So now they're in the tournament. What they say, you can play your way out of a bad seed, but you can't play your way into the tournament if you're not selected. So I'm sure the coaches and players are excited, and we'll be beginning a 3-week March Madness marathon in a couple days.
And as Ohio State claims a second straight Big Ten tournament title here, they use that to earn the #1 overall seed in the NCAA Tournament. Thad Matta telling us it's great for the program. Obviously, it's terrific for the conference as well.
That's right. Penn State has got a lot of the pieces. They've, stayed healthy. Their young players came through and matured over the course of the year. They had great leadership. I personally enjoyed watching them play very much because how well integrated they were, what a great team they were. And so, if they stay healthy and the ball bounces the right way for them, they're going to have a chance to compete. They're, if not the best team in the country, one of the very best teams in the country. But the tournament is a unique event, a single elimination, and there'll be a lot of surprises along the way. But I think Ohio State is playing good basketball, and I think this tournament in particular, they were challenged in a number of different ways, and so I think they're ready to go.
And as we start to look forward to the NCAA Tournament, we'd be remiss if we didn't look back on a terrific weekend here in Indianapolis in the 2011 Big Ten Tournament. Your thoughts? You mentioned Ohio State, obviously, and how impressed you were with their victory, but the tournament as a whole, another terrific success.
I thought it really hung together really well from Thursday all the way through today's championship game. We had, a number of highly competitive games. The teams are well structured. We've got a number of very, very good college basketball players, and they put on a show. I thought Penn State was just great, and other teams played well as well. So, without this tournament, you've got a couple of teams that probably don't play their way in, but they were given an opportunity to play under pressure. They performed, and all the teams in the tournament earned their way in. So I'm pleased for them and hopeful for them as well.
Well, Jim, thanks so much for the time. I know you got to go and start to fill out your bracket. Of course, 7 matchups in the first round are pretty easy for you as you write those Big Ten names in, but the rest of the bracket might be a bit more of a challenge. Big Ten Commissioner Jim Delany, as always, thanks for the time.
Thanks, Rick.